in actually a week. We'll see them again next Tuesday night there.
Which is better than Dyersburg and Martin Westview because they're going to play Thursday and Friday night.
Oh, my goodness, they are?
Back to back. I can't remember now which one's where, but they play them Thursday night one place, and then the other night, next night, the other place.
Coach McCord is getting every last second in with his girls before things get started.
Which is normal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They always take their time. That's a trademark, but Dyer County will be ready to play, as they have been since that 8-day snow break they had.
Well, you never know how a break's going to affect the team. Sometimes they come out sluggish, but they look like they came out ready to heal up. And Crusaders get the tip, they get control, they come down and get the first shot off, and Leah Russell gets the rebound, and we quickly get it down the other end. Pugh gets it over to Daniels. Daniels up for three. Oh, she missed the first one. Russell gets the rebound, puts it back up. No good. Rebound comes back down, and the Lady Crusaders come down with a rebound. And we trap the ball. They throw it wild. They're trying to run it down. Tori Daniels makes a steal. Oh, she takes a walk with it as she got the ball.
Now, is that considered a turnover, or she just didn't get control?
No, she didn't get control.
Okay.
She was trying to get it as it was going out of bounds and took a step to try to stay in bounds. And when she did, she threw it away. I would say that was just pure hustle and wouldn't be a turnover because I don't think we really.
Because she didn't really have possession.
Yeah,
okay, just making sure the scoring.
For the turnover, for the walk. I guess technically it would be a turnover. They get the ball down, and Bond puts a shot up and no good. Pugh gets the rebound, pass it down court to Daniels. Daniels tries to throw it over to Anderson, and the ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by Taylor for.
Well, Anderson was spotting up on the right wing for a three. You could see that one coming.
Oh, yeah. Mario Pugh throwing the ball inside front court. Gets it in to Aaliyah Russell out high. Gets it over to Alexis Akins, top of the key. She's working against number 21, Snipes. She's going to take it in, pass off to Anderson. A little gimme inside. As
unselfish basketball.
Oh, yeah, just... She sees somebody's more open than she is, gets it to Anderson. Anderson, we've got a 2-0 lead, and they bring it down and turnover as Taylor could not control the pass. And it goes out of bounds, Dyer County ball after the first turnover for Liberty Tech. Alexis Akins brings the ball down for Dyer County. She's going to work it into the lane, take it in. She gets it over to Russell. Russell puts a little shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, and Liberty Tech comes away with it. Akins, I thought was going to come down with it, just couldn't get it. The Crusaders come down, they're going to have a walk. So a walk called against Liberty Tech. That's their second turnover. And it's going to be Dyer County ball baseline back court. 2-0 Dyer County with 6:32 remaining in the first quarter. Mario Pugh brings the ball down court, met at the top of the key, and the ball is deflected out of bounds by number 4, Taylor Williamson. But it's going to be Dyer County ball once again. Pugh gets the ball in bounds to Akins. Akins has it up midcourt area. She's going to drive it down in the lane, puts up a little runner. No good. Rebound comes down. Anderson gets the rebound. She's taken away from her by Williamson. And so Liberty Crusaders have the ball. And it's taken away from her by Pugh. Pugh and Akins down all by themselves. And Pugh's going to put it up. Oh, and they're going to call a walk on Pugh. And she was all alone. And the only person close to her was Alexis Akins. And going to call
Akins
a walk.
didn't run into her.
No. She just had a walk. Turnover Dyer County. And the ball is thrown away. Tori Daniels made the steal, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Alexis Akins makes a steal. She's going to take it in uncontested. By the time we made it without walking.
All right.
4-0 Dyer County. And a quick timeout by Liberty Tech. So with 5:50 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County on top 4-0. Let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Well, Dyer County leads at 4-0 as we get back to action here.
As Liberty Tech Lady Crusaders gets the ball in bounds. And of course, Dyer County is full court man-to-man pressure right now. They throw the ball over to Snipes, and she gets it up to midcourt, and she's going to throw it long, and they're going to throw it into Amari Pugh. She's going to knock it out of bounds. So another deflection for Dyer County, but Liberty Tech will retain possession. They get it in bounds to Bond. Gets it over to Williamson, and it's top of the key. They get it in the lane to Bond. She dribbles back out of the lane. She's been guarded by Daniels. Daniels deflects the ball. They get it back over to Bonds, gets it inside, put a shot up, no good. Rebound this time by Williamson. She puts a shot up, no good. Anderson comes down with a rebound for Dyer County. She's getting a long pass down court to Daniels.
She almost walked.
And Williamson is down on the court for Crusaders as she turned her ankle, I believe, as she was coming down court. And she's down on the floor. And so they blow the whistle for an injury timeout. And of course Leanne Childers quickly comes out on the court to check on her, and she's going to beat her to the bench as she doesn't want the attention. She knows she has to go out, though. And so they send in, turn around, girl, so I can see your number. Number 23, Sawyers comes in for Williamson. Get it into Akins. She's going to drive the baseline against Sawyers, and she puts it up and good. Alexis Akins for an easy baseline drive. It's 6-0 Dyer County. They get the ball. Alexis Akins makes a steal in backcourt. She's racing down the other end, puts a shot up, no good. Dyer County's missing a lot of easy shots in there. Amari Pugh down on the ground fighting for the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball situation. Alternating possession be Dyer County. So Dyer County leading 6-0 and get the possession there. Tori Daniels to inbounds the ball for Dyer County. Gets it into Pugh. Works around the perimeter. We're going to get it back to Tori Daniels on the left baseline. She puts up a three, and it's going to be long. Amari Pugh runs it down. She's going to take it into the lane. Puts it up. A little floater. No good. Rebound comes down. Liberty Tech gets the rebound. That's Huntsman gets it. Gets it across to Taylor. And she throws it. Almost stolen by Akins. They work it over to the right wing. Put up a shot for three. No good. Rebound comes down. And Bond gets the rebound, puts the shot back up, and she's going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two as Kaylin Anderson picks up the first foul. Her first foul, team first foul. And we'll put Bond at the line to shoot two shots. First shot is up, and Rose running. It's good. First point on the board for Liberty Tech Lady Crusaders. Dyer County leading 6-1, 4:25 remaining in the first quarter.
There are a lot of Bonds on this team, on the girls' team, this one. And there was DJ Bond and DeAndre Bond on the boys' team.
Second shot, no good. Dyer County gets the rebound, gets it over to Alexis Akins. Akins takes it all the way down, and she's going to put it up, but get fouled. And Alexis Akins will go to the line to shoot two shots. And Snipes picks up the foul for the Crusaders, her first, team first. And Alexis Akins to the line to shoot the first free throws for Dyer County tonight. Her first shot is up and good. Dyer County on top, 7-1. On the floor for Dyer County, Leah Russell, Alexis Akins, Tori Daniels, Kaylin Anderson, Amari Pugh. Second shot by Akins is no good. Rebound comes down and goes out of bounds off of the Crusaders, so it's Dyer County ball baseline once again. Get it in bounds to Anderson right under the basket, puts it up, goes around and comes down, no good. And Amari Pugh and one of the Crusaders tied up. Alternating possession will be Crusaders. They're going to get it in backcourt. Dyer County full court man-to-man pressure. Looking around to get it in. The ball is stolen on the pass by Anderson, but she steps out of bounds. Oh, Anderson stole the inbounds pass, and she was out of bounds. Oh, we could be ahead by 20 right now, easy. They throw it half-court pass, and it doesn't go quite mid-court. Pugh gets it, and she takes it down the court and tries to put it in a little floater, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two shots.
It's the fourth turnover on the Crusaders.
Okay. And Sawyers picks up her foul. That's going to be her first, team second. And Amari Pugh at the line to shoot two. Her shot is up, and it's good. 8-1 Dyer County.
Maria Pugh had 27 on Friday night here in this gym. It's her first point tonight.
Well, big night. And second shot is up, bounces around, rolls around, goes in. 9-1 Dyer County. Once again, Dyer County pressing. They get it over to Huntsman. She gets across midcourt. She's guarded there by Pugh. They get it into Bond, and Bond has it stolen away from her by Alexis Akins. Akins taking it down the other end. Gets it over to Tori Daniels. Back to Akins. Akins puts it up, bounces around. It's good. And another timeout for the Lady Crusaders. So with 3:55 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County on top 11-2. That's 7 turnovers.
7 points for Alexis Akins.
7. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you, this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Well, Dyer County leads it 11-1 with 3:55 to go here in the first quarter as Liberty Tech is going to get the basketball as...
And then right after they get the perspiration wiped up.
Coach Aaron Woods wanted to talk it over. He's used 2 timeouts already because of the Dyer County pressure, and it's been coming afterwards. And Hannah Box and Claire Halderman check in for Dyer County.
And they spilled drink on the floor on the floor.
Zoe Springer is also checked in, and number 11, Brooklyn King, is in, the freshman.
So we've got a 5.
And Mimi Smith.
So we've got 5 fresh faces out there.
And 3 of them are freshmen.
Yes. So Crusaders are going to be throwing it in, and Dyer County is in a zone defense this time, a zone press.
2-2-1 zone.
Full court zone press. And they get it down to Snipes. They get it over to Bond. Bond puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. Claire Harleman had it, lost it. Sawyers has it for Liberty. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, fall around. Zoe Springer comes out with it that time. She reached a long freshman arm in there, picked it up. She comes down, puts a shot up. It's deflected, but it goes high off the glass and goes in.
Shooter's touch.
Yes. Good effort that time, and we're going to have a foul called.
I believe that one's going to be whistled on Zoe. She inadvertently tripped Bond on the way up.
She didn't mean to. Bond just went flying. And Crusaders are going to get the ball at midcourt. Dyer County on top, 13-1. That's the first foul on Zoe Springer, second team foul. Bond has the ball. Get it back over to Williamson. Williamson and Bond playing a little 2-man pass. And they put the shot up, no good. King comes down with a rebound, gets it down court to Springer. A little long, but she puts it up, and once again, a shooter's touch, left-handed layup off the glass, and it's good.
And she had to corral it. The pass was long. You're right.
Yeah, and she had to come down with it, and it was a tough pass. They get the ball over to Williamson as they struggle, and this ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by Dyer County's Mimi Smith. And they're not allowing anything easy. And our second group here has come in, and they're not easing up either. They're focused and really intense as well. And they take the ball away. King takes it away, and she steps out of bounds. Good effort that time by Brooklyn King to take the ball away and then right at the sideline. Second turnover for Dyer County. But it's right on the sideline, and she stepped out of bounds to try to gain her balance after she made the steal. But it's going to be a Cavalier ball right in front of the Dyer County bench. Sawyer gets it in, tries to get it into Bond, and it's deflected out of bounds by King. Crusaders ball once again. Baseline. They look around and want to get it in the lane. They do. But it's Claire Halderman's the closest person to it, and it goes off her leg out of bounds. So Crusaders will have it once again out of bounds. Williamson to inbound the pass. They're trying to get it in the middle. Nothing there. They finally get it over to the girl standing on the sideline. That's the 5th turnover for.
That was Shonda Snipes. She just actually stepped back, and when she stepped back, stepped right on the line.
And she was guarded by Zoe Springer. King has the ball. Hands off to Smith. Smith takes it in the lane, kicks it over to Halderman. She puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down at Liberty Tech. They get the ball down court quickly, and they pick the dribble up. And when they do, they get a trap going on over there.
That's not wise.
They move it around. They drive down the baseline. The ball's slapped around. Snipes has it, and she has it knocked loose. And they get it. Zoe Springer finally gets the ball and takes it down court. She needs to, she's going to be pushed in the rear and falls down. And the foul's going to be called on Taylor Williamson. And that's going to be her first, team third. And Zoe Springer had the ball between her legs, couldn't turn around and pick it up, and Williamson just pushed her down, get her out of the way. King on the inbounds the ball, sideline front court, get it in the Hannah box. Dyer County on top, 15-1, 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Mimi Smith has it up the baseline, free throw line, gets it over to Springer. Springer takes it, runs it in the lane, a little floater in the lane, puts it up and in. 17-1 Dyer County. Dyer County is pressing once again, trap the ball in backcourt, they get out of it. Try to get it across, Hannah box, makes the deflection, gets the ball over to Springer. Springer makes the steal, tries to step through and has the ball blocked. And Lady Crusaders have the ball. They come down, they're going to put up one from out. It's going to be a 2 as Montana Huntsman.
That's their first bucket of the game.
And that was right at the 3-point line, but they said foot was on the line, so it's going to be a 2-point. Ball is deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Liberty Tech ball. And coming in for Dyer County is Gracie McVeigh. So it's Claire Haldeman, Gracie McVeigh, Hannah Box, Mimi Smith, and Zoe Springer on the court for Dyer County. They get it down court to Williamson. Gets it back out to Huntsman. Back to Williamson, back to Huntsman. They just passed the ball around the two of them. So on the left side. And this ball is going to be deflected by Springer. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be off of Zoe Springer. So it's going to be Lady Crusaders ball right to our left. Get the ball into Bond. 1:06 remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County on top, 17-3. Get over the right side. Get it in the post inside and put a shot up, and it's good.
It was Bond that got that one.
Big Bond got the post play that time. They get it into Grace McVeigh, kick it back out front to Claire Haldeman. She puts one up for three, no good. Zoe Springer gets the rebound for Dyer County. She kicks it out to Smith, back out the box, work around. I'm trying to spring somebody open over, but Mimi Smith's going to take the long shot for three, no good. Rebound. Gracie McVeigh gets it, kicks it out to Springer. She puts a three up, no good. And Mimi Smith gets the rebound for Dyer County. She's going to put up a three, no good. Claire Haldeman races down over and gets the rebound. She gets it inside to Gracie McVeigh, and they put a shot up, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll be Dyer County ball, baseline, with 19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County on top, 17-5. We haven't shot the ball well tonight, but we're still up 17-5.
Doing a lot of rebounding. There were 4 rebounds right there.
Yeah.
All different players.
Springer gets the ball in bounds to Box. She takes it up the top of the key, over to Springer. She looks at the clock, 15 seconds, 12 seconds. Gets it over to Mimi Smith. She takes one into the lane, puts a little floater up, and it's good. 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County on top, 19-5. Crusaders bring it up. Dyer County deflects the ball out of bounds, and that's the buzzer to end the first quarter. So at the end of one, Dyer County is on top by the score of 19-5. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Well, Dyer County leads it by a nice margin. 19-5 is what we have after 8 minutes are in the books. Dyer County coming out playing very tough defensively and very strong under the basket. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steals. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rebounds all in the first quarter. So doing the little things. Just shots not going in.
And missed a lot of shots that normally fall for us. Dyer County coming back out. We're going back with the starters. Alexis Akins, Amaria Pugh, Tori Daniels, Leah Russell and Caitlin Anderson for Dyer County. Alexis Akins has the ball, gets it up top of the key. Looking around, she's going to drive into the lane. Kicks it over to Russell. Russell puts a shot up. It's deflected. And the ball is taken away from her by Taylor. And Taylor's going to be fouled by Leah Russell. That's going to be Russell's first foul and team third for Dyer County. Once again, Dyer County full court man-to-man pressure. And they're going to have the ball deflected, but they get it up to midcourt. Working on the right side, the ball is deflected out of their hands. It goes down on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession will be Lady Crusaders from Jackson Liberty Tech. So Liberty Tech is going to get the ball baseline. Inbounding the ball is Huntsman. Gets it over to Williamson. She picks her dribble up, guarded by Daniels. Kicks it back out front of Bond. She's guarded by Pugh. She's going to try to the top of the elbow, get it over to Snipes. And Snipes is going to drive it in the lane, and they're going to whistle a foul against Toy Daniels there. And that's going to be Toy's first foul, fourth team foul. And that will be Liberty Tech getting the ball baseline. It's up a little box, inbounds play, trying to get it in the lane, nothing there. Throw it back out front to Bond. She runs the ball down. The ball is deflected by Toy Daniels. She's going to take it all the way down, put it up and in, and that's Toy's first basket for the game, isn't it?
It is. Comes in the second quarter.
21-5, Dyer County. Well, she's been making sure everybody else. Dyer County steals once again, gets it over to Pugh. Pugh puts a shot up. It's going to be deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be Dyer County ball baseline. As we quickly made a steal. Daniels made the steal, got it to Pugh. And Williamson coming out and coming back in for Liberty is number 23, Sawyers. Pugh going to inbounds the ball, gets it out high to Akins. She's going to drive it in the lane. She's shoved over, puts a shot up, and it goes in. Are they going to count the basket?
Not sure. It's going to be close.
It went through. Was they going to say whether it was on the ground and the basket's going to be count?
All right.
Continuation play as Alexis Akins gets the basket and goes to the free throw line and shoot one.
She could be the first person to get in double figures.
Ooh, and she missed the free throw. Get the ball over to Huntsman. She's working against Akins. Throw it up to midcourt to Sawyers. And she gets it over to Huntsman. In the lane, they put it over to Taylor, and Taylor puts it up and in. So that's the second basket inside for the Texters. And Amaria Pugh quickly brings it down court and takes it all the way in herself. Takes an easy basket. 25-7, Dyer County throw into the lane, and Tori Daniels comes up with the steal, and she's taking it to the other end of the court, and it's going to have the ball deflected out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Liberty Tech does a good job of deflecting the ball away down around the basket.
They are hustling back, but with Dyer County's speed, Dyer County's running the legs off for sure.
There's a timeout on the court, and with timeout, with 6:30 remaining in the second quarter, Dyer County on top 25-7. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO. Dyer County has the ball. We put a three-point shot up and no good. Rebound comes down. The Crusaders have it, and a foul is committed as they're trying to get it down court. That's first foul on somebody, and the fifth team foul against Dyer County.
Yeah, I didn't see who the foul was on.
Okay, we've got Tori Daniels picked up for a second.
Yep.
Well, they get the ball into Sawyers. She has it deflected out of her hands, but it's run down by Huntsman. She puts a shot up for three. Two. On the line again. She gets it awful close. She brings the ball down court very quickly. Takes it over the left side. She's going to drive it in the lane. She sees an opening. She's going to take it in, puts the shot up, and it bounces around. It's good. 27-9, Dyer County. 6 points for Amari Pugh. They get the ball down, take it in the lane, put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Crusaders get it, and Leah Russell just takes it away from her. She gets a pass down court to Tori Daniels. Tori Daniels naturally hustling down court and puts it up and in. They 4 points. 4 points for Tori Daniels. As Sawyer's bringing the ball down court, she gets it over the right side wing area. They throw it back out front to Huntsman. Now they slow it down. Bond has the ball working around the baseline against King. Akins, steal by Pugh, gets it over to Tori Daniels. Tori Daniels puts it up and in. And we have another timeout by Lady Tech, the Liberty Tech. I'll tell you what, they're going to run out of timeouts pretty soon, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. That's their third timeout this half. And one thing that Dyer County's doing is just their pressure and deflections. Liberty Tech is wanting to play fast, but Dyer County has far too quick a hands to doing that.
And Dyer County is used to playing fast. I'm
That's
not
right.
sure Liberty Tech, they don't play that well under control to play that fast. Dyer County is accustomed to playing that fast. They like playing that fast, and they can control it. And when they get a deflection, they get a tip. They know what to do with it. And, of course, it's just bang, bang, and Tori Daniels is shooting an easy layup, or Mario Pugh shooting an easy layup, or Akins is shooting an easy layup. Or when we get a turnover, we're going to get the ball down court in a hurry.
That's right. And, of course, Coach McCord wants to get the starting five hadn't really gotten in a groove.
No.
I mean, they've done all the little things well, but they really haven't gotten in a good shooting groove in this one like they have had for the last couple of games, scoring over 80 points and then scoring, 96 in the last game.
And you're saying that we've got 31 points here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, well,
but they haven't.
You know what I'm saying? That's right.
Yeah, we really haven't. We've missed a lot of shots. Sawyers gets the ball down court. They get it over to Snipes. Snipes takes it in the lane, passes over, and she probably should have gone ahead and shot herself. But she tried to be unselfish and kick it over to the left post and threw it out of bounds. So Dyer County has the ball once again. Alexis Akins hustling down court. She's going to take it in the lane. Somebody's got to take her. They bump her. It doesn't do any good. She's going to put it up and in.
She got 11 points.
Well, that's the type of thing that Coach McCord works on a lot.
Yes.
You go in the lane, and they're going to bump you. Tori Daniels makes a deflection. Anderson makes the steal, and they get it back to Anderson and rewards Tori with an easy basket. So a deflection by Tori Daniels, steal by Anderson, basket by Daniels. That's quick. And the ball is taken away from Liberty by Leah Russell. Gets it over to Tori Daniels. Tori Daniels puts it up and in.
We said she hadn't scored in the first quarter. She is in double figures with 10 in the second quarter.
All in the second quarter.
Yep.
Ball is thrown in bounds. The ball's on the floor. Dyer County has it. We throw it away. They throw it down court. And Williamson's taking it in. She's going up against Pugh, and Pugh's going to block the shot, but they're going to call a foul on her. And she did. But she came down with the ball.
She did.
So Amari Pugh picks up her first foul. And Dyer County's sixth.
That's the sixth, all right.
And Taylor Williamson will go to the line to shoot two for Liberty Tech Crusaders. And Liberty Tech has two ladies ready to check in. First shot is up and no good. And they're trying to get them in. Here they come. Bond coming back in.
They've got some long players. Bond has come in, and Michaela Shaw, I believe, number 24.
Okay. Second shot is up and rolls around, no good. Rebound comes down. Pugh touched it last. Oh, and then it was going out of bounds, and Liberty kicked it back in. Pugh has it. She's going to take it down. Kicks it outside to Anderson for three. No good. Rebound fought for, and Liberty Tech's going to come down with it. They throw it down court to Williamson. That hits her on the back, and she's going to have it almost tied up. And as she's going down with it, she's tied up by Anderson and Daniels. So it's a jump ball situation. The possession area is in Dyer County's favor. So Alexis Akins has the ball, takes the top of the key. Now she backs up, sets up their offense, works it over to the left side to Anderson. Daniels cuts through the lane. Russell to the top of the key, works it over to Akins. Akins fakes a three, going to drive it in the lane when nobody takes her, and she's going to be fouled by Bond. And Alexis Akins will go to the line to shoot two. And that's the first foul on Bond, the fifth team foul. And Alexis Akins at the line to shoot two once again. Dyer County on top, 37-9, with 3:41 remaining in the second quarter. Aikens' first shot is up and good. And this is no surprise for us tonight because we thought that Dyer County would be heavily favored in this ball game. Second shot up, bounce around, it's good. Once again, Dyer County pressing in backcourt. Williamson has it. She picks the dribble up, gets it over to Shaw. Shaw back to over to Bond. Bond's taking it all the way down, puts it up and in.
Good move by Elia Bond.
And Bond takes it into the lane and puts a little layup in on the right side. Pugh gets it. She brings it back down court, kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson going to fire one up for three. No good. Toy Daniels gets the rebound. Kicks it out front to Aikens. Aikens going to drive in the lane, puts up a little floater, and it's blocked. And the Crusaders come down with it, and we're going to have a foul call.
That one's going to be on Aaliyah Russell.
And Williamson goes to the floor. And Aaliyah Russell picks up her second. Team seventh. And so they're going to be shooting them 1-1 the rest of the half. So Taylor Williamson at the line to shoot a bonus. Dyer County on top, 39-11. On the floor for Dyer County, we have Tori Daniels, Alexis Aikens, Maria Pugh, Caitlin Anderson, and Aaliyah Russell. First shot is up and no good, but Crusaders come down with a rebound. Aikens makes a steal, and we got a one-on-one going on the other end. Alexis Aikens takes it in, puts it up and in. I tell you what, you don't get back. Dyer County will make you pay for
right.
it. And the same thing with Liberty Tech. We didn't get back that time, and Bond came back and made us pay. And she hustled down and made an easy basket. Aikens brings the ball down court, gets it to Toy Daniels. Daniels for three. It's off to the left. No good. Rebound comes down. Liberty Tech has it. Gets it over to Bond. Bond racing down court. Takes it in the lane. Kicks it over and to 32. And the ball is deflected out of her hands out of bounds. But it's going to be Liberty Tech ball. Baseline. 2:36 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading by the score of 41-13. Liberty Tech to inbound the ball, get it into Shaw. Gets it over to Bond. Bond throws it back in the middle. Shaw puts it up, no good. The ball's deflected, and Tori Daniels comes down with the rebound. She's racing to the other end. She's going in 3-on-1. She beats all three of them for an easy layup, and we got another timeout. Liberty Tech calls them. That's our fourth timeout here in the first half. So the second half will go quickly. So with 2:21 remaining in the first half, Dyer County on top 43-13. Let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
He's not going to call me timeouts in the second half. He's not going to call me timeouts in the second half. That's forward. But it'll be a running clock, mostly. They will. They're going to let everybody else play the rest of the game. These haven't started in the second half.
Well, Bubba Cobb, I hope you're buckled in because the second half is going to go quickly.
It will be really quick. If people plan on coming up here for just the boys' game, you need
better
to come
hurry.
on.
Yep.
Because the second half won't last long because we're up already 43-13.
Well, that's 30.
And so the second half will probably, most of it will be running clock. As they get the ball across midcourt and they get trapped, and they get out of that trap, and they finally get it over. And the ball is stolen away by Pugh. Pugh is taking it off. We got 2-on-1. Pugh takes it down, puts it up and in. 45-13.
He's got 8 points.
And Dyer County pulls out of their press as Bond gets it down court, works it over the left side. Try to throw it out front. Pugh gets the steal, dribbles one time. She's going to throw it. Oh, the ball is stolen by Bond. She takes it back down. They try to throw it into the middle of the lane. And they get it over to Williamson. Get it back over to the right to Bond. And Bond puts it up and in.
He's got 9 points, too, for Liberty Tech.
Nice passing that time by Liberty Tech. Get the ball to Russell, and she's going to walk with the ball. They threw the pass a little behind her, and there's a fifth turnover for Dyer County. And Dyer County has 5 fresh legs coming out. Hannah Box, Claire Holloman, Mimi Smith, Gracie McVeigh, and Zoe Springer. And Liberty Tech brings the ball down court, get it over to Williamson, top of the key, guarded by Box. The ball is deflected. Williamson gets it back, gets it over the right side to Huntsman. She puts one up, and it's also for two. Martina Huntsman. And they hit, that's about their third one. It's close, but it's not.
It'll be that far out. May as well make it a three.
Yeah. Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down, Liberty Tech once again. Williamson gets the ball down court. Zoe Springer fights for it and can't get the ball away from her. Get it over to Huntsman. She puts one up. It's going to be short. Rebound inside. Invasive McVeigh comes down with it. Box has it. Gets it all the way down court to Zoe Springer. She puts it up and in. And when we get that ball out of there, we're getting it down court. We're getting a defensive rebound and going away. Oh, they get it down. A little floater in the lane. Who was that? Bond. And put it up and in. 32 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 47-19. Zoe Springer takes it in the lane. She's going to be hammered in there, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two. Looks like it's going to be on Sawyers, I believe. If it is, that's going to be her third. It is Sawyers.
It is.
And it's going to be Zoe Springer to the line to shoot two. 26 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 47-19. Make it 48-19 as Zoe Springer's first shot is good. So the second group has got about as much time as the starters have this entire first half, because I think the first quarter they played about as much as the starters. And the second shot by Springer was also good. They get the ball down court, get it over the right baseline. 18 seconds remaining. Bonds puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down, and they get the
like
rebound.
A clean block by Halderman.
Yeah, but they
whistle her for a foul.
They called a foul on Claire Halderman, and that's going to be her first, team eighth, and it's going to put Megan Hoberholst at the line to shoot two. First shot is up, and it's good. So 49-20, Dyer County with a 29-point lead. Second shot coming sometime, and we got a lane violation
on them.
So that's going to nullify that shot. So it's going to be Dyer County ball with 13 seconds remaining. Mimi Smith quickly bring the ball down court, gets it over to Halderman, over to Springer. 7 seconds remaining. She's going to take it in the lane. She's going to put it up. With no foul call. They come down with a rebound. 4 seconds. And Mimi Smith stole the ball, comes down, and the buzzer goes off before she has a chance to put it up. So here at halftime at Dyer County tonight, Dyer County is leading in this ball game by a score of 49-20. So let's take a 3-minute break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Referees, and they never miss an opportunity to test the officiating team.
Well, and usually it's all in good humor.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And so
Sure is.
and officials like that type of thing. If you can carry on, and it's all fun and games, that's great. It's when you stay on them and say mean things. They don't like that. But if it's all something you can...
Well, I wouldn't like that either, but,
But if everybody can laugh about it, it's a good thing. And we're getting ready to start the second half. Dyer County on time by a score of 49-20. And
we need to try to find 8 minutes on the clock. There we go.
Liberty Tech will be inbounding the ball. We don't have it on there yet.
No, we don't. And the referees are not going to hand anybody the basketball until 8 minutes gets on the clock.
The players are trying to get position, but they can't get the time on there yet. So then they just wait a second. And Dyer County has 3 players in double figures here at halftime.
They do. Zoe Springer with 10, Alexis Akins with 15, leading all scorers, and Tori Daniels with 12.
And Tori Daniels
didn't
score anything in the first quarter and came back.
Coach McCord is coming over to the bench, and helping him tonight on the bench is Coach Timothy Strayhorn. His girls last night lost a heartbreaker by 1. And he always does a great job. As a matter of fact, a couple of his players are freshmen playing tonight here.
Yeah. And they've played already quite a bit in the first half. Will be playing much more in the second half. As Liberty Tech finally gets 8 minutes on the clock, and Liberty Tech throws it in, gets it in to Williamson. She gets it over to Huntsman. They throw it back to Williamson. The ball is... Boyd comes down with it. Kick it back to the right side. Huntsman has it. She's been guarded by Akins. Back over to Bond. She's guarded by Leah Russell. Dyer County started their starters here in the second half. That's Alexis Akins, Tori Daniels, Maria Pugh, Aaliyah Russell and Kaylin Anderson. And we're going to have a walk called on the baseline for Liberty Tech. And so it's going to be Dyer County ball as Liberty Tech picks up their first turnover of the second half. And Amari Pugh will be inbound the ball to Alexis Akins. Liberty Tech back in, will pick up in the man-to-man. Daniels gets it. It's Russell at the top of the key, gets it in the Pugh. She's going to take it in the lane, and she's going to put a shot up. The foul is called, and they're going to call it on the floor. Or
they called it basket good.
Basket was good. And Amari Pugh at the line to shoot one. Taylor Williamson picks up her first foul, second foul, first foul of the second half for Liberty. And Amari Pugh to shoot one. The clock is running. Shot is up and it's good. Dyer County on top, 52-20, and the clock is running. So if you plan on coming for just the boys game, you better come on. This second half not going to last long. Liberty Tech gets the ball down court. Dyer County the man-to-man in their white uniforms, orange numerals. Williamson out front, picks her dribble up. She's pivoting around, and we're going to have a 5-second closely guarded by Tori Daniels, and it's going to be a turnover. Their second of the second half.
That's their second in 2 trips down the court. They haven't even gotten a shot off either time.
And they're Taylor going out, and coming in is Sawyers for Liberty Tech. Akins has the ball for Dyer County, coming across midcourt. To the left side, takes it back to the top of the key, works over the right elbow, kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels going to put up one up for three, no good. Rebound comes down. Kaylin Anderson fighting for it, kicks it back. Daniels gets it right in the lane, puts up a little floater, and it's good. Tori Daniels for two. Dyer County on top, 54-20.
Tori hadn't hit a three tonight, but she's had a lot of twos.
We haven't hit any threes tonight. And Liberty Tech gets the ball down court once again. Another turnover. That's a third possession, third turnover. And so it's,
You're right. We have not hit any.
I hadn't shot many, but hit fewer. But we've still got 54 points on the scoreboard and haven't hit a three. So Russell has it. She's going to drive into the lane, puts up a little 8-footer, and it rolls around. It's good. So we scored 8 points here very quickly here in the second half. As they get the ball finally down court, Williamson has it, works on the right side, picks the dribble up, throws it back up to Bond at the top of the key. They throw the ball out front. The ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by Akins. And we have fresh five coming in for Dyer County. That's Hannah Box, Claire Halderman, Gracie McVeigh, Mia Smith, and Zoe Springer. And I noticed that the next five have scooted on down to Coach McCord. As Bond gets the ball, gets the shot up, and it's no good. Sawyers gets the rebound for Liberty. She puts it up and in. Mimi Smith quickly brings the ball down court, gets it over to Zoe Springer. She puts up a little 8-foot floater, and it's good. Dyer County on top, 58-22. As Liberty Tech quickly brings the ball down court to get it to Sawyers. She kicks it back out front. Bring it into the lane, kick it back out front once again to Bond. She puts a three up, no good. Hannah Box deflects the ball and is pulled down by Liberty. They cross it over to a Big Horse. She puts it up and in. Mimi Smith quickly brings it down court. She tries to throw it back out to Springer, but the ball is intercepted by Huntsman. She brings it down, puts a shot, no good. Rebound comes down. Liberty Tech has it. Put it up again, and it's no good. And we've got a foul on the play, and it's going to be on Hannah Box. And that's going to be her first, team first of the second half, and it's going to put Bond at the line to shoot 2 shots. With the running clock, it's still running. 58-24, Dyer County with a nice, comfortable lead.
It's likely not to stop.
No, it will stop at the end of the quarter. Bond's first shot is up and no good. Second shot by Bond is rolled around, and it is good. 58-25, 3:14 remaining in the third quarter. Amy Smith brings the ball down court, gets it over to Claire Haldeman, over to the Hannah Box to the left side. She's going to work it into Gracie McVeigh. McVeigh puts it up and in, off the glass.
Good job, Gracie McVeigh.
Gracie, nice post move by Gracie McVeigh. They bring the ball down court, get it out to Huntsman. Over to the left side to Williamson. She's going to drive it in the lane. Has to pick her dribble up, kicks it out to Bond on the right side. She's going to drive the baseline. Gets it into Sawyers, kicks it back out front. They're going to try to, I thought they were going to try a three, and that time they did. Ball comes back. Mimi Smith gets the rebound for Dyer County. 60-25, Dyer County. Hannah Box gets the ball. She's going to drive it down, put up a little shoulder. No good. Grace McVeigh gets the rebound, puts it up and in. So Grace McVeigh scored a quick two
beast
baskets.
Inside.
2 quick baskets. So Williamson has it. Gracie McVeigh is going to make the steal, and she's going to go to the other end of the court, drive it down, left-handed layup, up and in. Gracie McVeigh scored 6 straight points. And Zoe Springer tries to make a steal, and a good catch by Mr. Ward, the referee.
Mr. Ward had his head in the game, didn't
he? He was paying attention. He was going to get hit. Zoe Springer deflects the ball out of bounds, and one of the officials catches it as he's out of bounds. As Liberty Tech once again bringing the ball down court, Zoe Springer is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her team second in the second half. And Liberty Tech will be inbounding the ball inside front court. Dyer County leading 64-25, a running clock, 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Get the ball in backcourt, bring it back in the front court. Bond's going to take it in the lane, put up a little runner. That's good.
She's got 14 points.
14 for Bond. And Grace McVeigh gets it over to Clara Haldeman. She's going to put a 3 up, and it's good.
That's the first 3 tonight.
That's our first 3 of the ball game. Clara Haldeman hits it here in 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter when we get her first 3. You'd think with this many points we had a lot of 3s. Bond's going to put one up for outside. No good. Mimi Smith gets the rebound, gets it out to Zoe Springer. Zoe puts it up, and it rolls around and in. Good soft touch again by Zoe Springer. And that's 14 points for Zoe Springer. And that's about the third time she's got a ball. It wasn't in good shooting position, and she fought for it and got in position and got a good shot off. Good body control. They get it on the box and no good. Rebound comes down Gracie McVeigh. Gracie McVeigh gets it over to Mimi Smith. Mimi Smith takes it to the other end of the court. Puts a shot up, no good, and she's going to come up with her own rebound, and then she loses the ball when she gets knocked down. Referee's not going to call much here.
No.
22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Mimi Smith makes the steal, and she's racing the other way. We got a 3-on-1, and Mimi Smith takes it in and has a shot blocked by the Sawyers, and she was expecting to get the foul call, and she should have passed it off.
She did. She had Zoe Springer wide open on the left side, and should have fed her the basketball and let her shoot a 3.
11 seconds remaining, and King comes in for Mimi Smith. And King has the ball. She's going to work it in the lane, and nobody took her, and she goes in, missed the shot. 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. They get the ball down to and put a shot up and no good. McVeigh gets the rebound for Dyer County. So at the end of 3, and that was a quick third quarter, Dyer County is leading in the ball game by a score of 69-27. So let's take a 30-second break. Reminding you, this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Well, Dyer County leads it here at the end of 3, 69-27, and it looks like at the end of the night, Liberty Tech will remain winless on the season against district foes. Dyer County will move on and share their top spot by avenging their loss to down at Munford. That puts Dyer County Lady Choctaws in the driver's seat. All they have to do is win out, and they'll be the top seed in the district play in Hardin County coming up on the 19th of February.
Sawyers makes the inbounds pass to Bond. She's working against Zoe Springer. They work it down, get it over the left side. Skip pass over here to Sawyers. She's going to drive in the lane, going to have the ball deflected out of bounds. And that wasn't Sawyers. That was a big horse. And she's going to throw the ball in, get it over to Bond. Bond guarded by Springer. Back to Bond, work it inside, put it over to Shaw, and Shaw's going to put the shot up, and it's no good, but she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. She was fouled.
It's going to be on Claire Halderman. That's her second, team third.
And Shaw at the line to shoot 2. with the running clock. The clock is running. First shot is up and good by Shaw. Score is 69-28, Dyer County on top. Second shot coming by Shaw. It's also good. 69-29. Dyer County with a 40-point lead. They get it down to Springer. She's going to drive the baseline, want to put a shot up, and she's going to be fouled.
She has great concentration on the basket when she's driving in. That's how she's able to get all contorted up and still get them up toward the basket.
Good body control. And was that on Sawyer? Joey Springer to the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good.
I didn't think so, no.
Okay, Bond.
It was on Bond, yeah,
Okay.
for a second.
Springer's second shot is also good. 71-29, Dyer County with a very comfortable lead here. 6:20 remaining in the ball game, so it won't be long till the game. Boys' game is going to be starting. Tech. Bond has it, passed out front to Huntsman. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down from Haldeman for Dyer County. Has it. Throws it down court, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be called by Tyler Barber on the sideline. One of the assistant coaches, you mentioned Tim Strayhorn, and also Shonda Strayhorn and Tyler Barber, also assistant coaches for the Lady Choctaws. Bonds has it, works to the elbows, kicks it over the left side, puts a shot up outside, no good. Rebound comes down. Springer deflects the ball, comes down with it. Racing, she's got a 2-on-none. As she and Hannah Box were racing down court, and she takes it. Zoe Springer takes it and puts it in. Bonds once again brings the ball down court, takes it in the lane, kicks it over the left side. Huntsman gets it, puts a shot up from the free throw line, and it's good. And I think the foul's going to be called on Hannah Box.
That is Huntsman's first bucket.
Okay, Dyer County has 5 new players coming in. That's Hannah Box's second foul. And coming in for Dyer County, 4th team foul. Coming in for Dyer County, Mimi Smith, Mary Kate Shepard, Lafayette, Mink.
And Blakely Mink, yes.
And McVeigh, Alana McVeigh. Sawyers gets the rebound, puts it up for Liberty Tech, and it's good. Lafayette brings the ball down court, gets it out to Mimi Smith. Mimi Smith for 3, up, bounce around, no good. Rebound Minks, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, bounces off of somebody's head, and goes out of bounds. I couldn't tell which head it went off of, but the official said it was
apparently it was one of theirs.
It was a Liberty Tech head. I couldn't tell. It bounced off somebody's head in there and went out of bounds. McVeigh kicks it inside to Shepard. Shepard puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. It's going to be taken by Liberty Tech. Take it all the way down the lane, and we're going to have
should be a charge. Yes.
Charge, yeah.
Elena McVeigh takes the charge right there.
I didn't know whether he was going to call the walk or the charge. Because that's the charge she stopped.
Well, Elena McVeigh gave up the body. We know that.
Yeah. She took it hard, too. And she's going to take it down, put the shot up, no good. Mary Kate Shepard deflects the ball over, but Crusaders come down with it. And Liberty Tech brings the ball down court. Bonds puts it up, and it's a little floater inside, and it's good. So Liberty Tech make a little run here at the end of the ball game. 3:30 left remaining in the ball game. Lafayette has it out front, gets it over Smith. McVeigh gets it, and we're just running a little weave out front. Lafayette has it, gets it over to Mimi Smith. Works over, she works it into the lane, kicks it off to McVeigh. She puts it up. She wasn't in very good position to shoot the ball. It goes off the bottom of the backboard. So Ladies and Crusaders get it, bring it down the other end. Mary Kate Shepard takes the ball away, and then she has the ball taken away from her. Sawyers puts a shot up, and the ball comes down, and Liberty Tech has the ball. Bond has it. Oh, and McVeigh takes it away. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Lafayette. Lafayette taking it in, puts the shot up, no good. And Mink gets the rebound for Dyer County, and then it's in. Blakely Mink scores for Dyer County, 75-35. Get the ball down court. 3 is put up, no good. Lafayette gets the rebound for Dyer County. She's taking it down court. Makes a bad pass to Mimi Smith. That's the second turnover. Second turnover in the second half?
Yep.
Goodness gracious, no wonder we're ahead.
One in each quarter. One in the third, one in the fourth.
And 5 at halftime?
5 at halftime, yep.
So we've got 7 turnovers in the ball game with 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Woo. I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Liberty has the ball. Williamson has it, dribbling around on the left side, gets it over to Huntsman. Huntsman's going to pull one up for 3, bounces around, no good. Rebound comes down. Mink has it, gets it over to Lafayette. Working down the right side, gets it over to Mimi Smith. She's going to drive baseline, kicks it back out to McVeigh. Get it out, back out to Mimi Smith. She puts one up for 3, no. Lafayette, Liberty gets the rebound, gets it down court, gets it over to Williamson. She's going to try one from outside. It's up and no good. Rebound, Liberty check. It goes up and in.
That was 33, Taylor.
Taylor. It's one of their starters, so they still got a starter out on the court. Mimi Smith brings it down, puts up a 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes down. Liberty Tech gets the rebound. And that's Bond coming down. So they've got 3 or 4 starters still out there. She puts it up and in. So Liberty Tech's not doing bad against our third group. They get it over to Lafayette. She's going to take it in, and she's going to be hammered, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And set the foul on Bond.
It's going to be the third on Bond.
Yeah. The score is 75-39 with 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Lafayette to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, bounces around, no good. So they've still got, they've got 3 starters still out there. Second shot is up and it's good. So they still got 3 of the 4 or 5 starters out on the court right now. Here at the end of the ball game. Williamson has it, drives up the elbow, takes the ball, no call, puts the shot up and in.
I don't think it matters.
No, nobody's complaining.
Nope.
45 seconds remaining in the ball game. Mimi Smith has it. She's going to pull one up for 3, and it's good. Mimi Smith for 3 for Dyer County. 79-41. 37 seconds remaining in the ball game. Huntsman brings the ball down court. Kicked it over to Bond. Bond's going to try to put a shot up, and it's deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Dyer County. Will be Liberty Tech, Lady Crusaders ball baseline. 27 seconds remaining in the ball game. We'll get it in bounds to Snipes. Baseline, work it over to Huntsman. She's going to put a 12-footer up, and it's good. 79-43. 17 seconds remaining in the ball game. Mimi Smith bringing the ball down court. Pass over the right side to McVeigh. Back over to Lafayette. She's going to pull one up for 3. Oh, it's no good. Rebound comes down. Crusaders get the ball. Snipes has it. She's going to take it up against McVeigh, and she's going to score and get the foul. So Snipes will go to the line to shoot a 1. 1.6 seconds remaining in the ball game. Dyer County is going to win this ball game. And the score is 79
to something.
There's 45 right now, and she's at the line to shoot 1. And it's good. So 79-46 with 1.6 seconds. And Dyer County is just going to throw it in. Gets it into Smith. She puts one up for 3. Oh, from midcourt, it hit the iron and bounced off. So that's the final now. 79-46 the final here. Dyer County picks up another district win. And Liberty Tech Lady Crusaders, they don't win a game in the district so far. So final score 79-46. Let's take a 3-minute break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
3 minutes. Well, Dyer County wins it here tonight by a final score of 79-46, and they move to 17-6 on the season. And Dyer County boys team are going to play here tonight, coming up momentarily. But while we wait for that one, let's take a look at the individual scoring. First of all, Elia Bond, she did a great job for the Lady Crusaders. She finishes the night with 18 points. She had 11 in the first half. Elsewhere in double figures, it was Martina Huntsman. She had 10 points she finished the night with. Elsewhere in scoring, it was Taylor Williamson with 2, 3 for Shonda Snipes. It was Kiana Sawyer with 2. It was Michaela Shaw with 2. And Habekhorst had 3 points. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And Lanaya Taylor with 4 points for the Lady Crusaders. Dyer County had 4 players in double figures, and they are as follows. Zoe Springer had 18 points tonight. She led all scores from the bench. She had 10 in the first half and 8 in the second half. Most of those coming in the third quarter. Alexis Akins finishes the night with 15 points. She adds 4 steals with that. Tori Daniels, 14 points. She had 4 steals and 2 rebounds. Caitlin Anderson had 2 points and 4 rebounds. A three-pointer, one of only, 2 3-pointers that Dyer County hit? Let me look and see. Nope, only 2. Mimi Smith and Claire Halderman hit threes tonight. Claire had her 3 points and 4 rebounds to go with that. Amaria Pugh in double figures with 11 points. She had 4 steals. Elsewhere, 6 points for Gracie McVeigh, all coming in the third quarter. She had 4 rebounds and a steal. 5 points for Mimi Smith. She had 1 rebound and 2 steals. 5 rebounds for Aaliyah Russell to go with her 2 points and 1 steal. Blakely Mink with 2 points. She also had 2 rebounds, and Elena Lafayette with 1 point. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And forgot to mention, I think Zoe Springer had 2 rebounds and 3 steals on the game that the Lady Choctaws win. 79-46 was the final in this one, and we'll be back and take a look at the team statistics when we continue. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO. See ya.